Happy Friday. Hello, everybody. My name is Susan, and we're going to get crafty tonight. Y'all say hey when you hop on. There's a hair. Hopefully that was a gray and not a good hair. Lord knows I need to keep all my good hairs. Y'all say hey when you hop on. Let me know you're here, and welcome everybody. If you're new, comment hashtag newbie and let us know where you're watching from, and welcome. Also, if you're on the replay, comment hashtag replay and let us know where you're watching from. Welcome everybody. Y'all say hey, y'all say hi, y'all say how you doing. Come on in. Hey Debbie. Hey in Trophy. Why can I not ever pronounce your name? In Trophy. Help me out, girl. Help me out, girl. Hey, Teresa. Hey, Melissa from Georgia. Hey, Miss Heather. Oh, you got snow? How much snow did you get? Hey, Miss Shirley. Hey, Miss Bonita, Debbie, Leanne, watching from Katy, Texas. You're just right next door. Hey, Betty Ross. Hello, Christine Baldwin. That shirt is live. How you doing? How you doing, Miss Beverly? Hey, Jenny. Hey, Mom. Hello, everybody. Okay, y'all come on in. Y'all go ahead and sprinkle. My camera's crooked. What else is new? Hang on, y'all. Hello, friends. You got 10.5 inches. Your friend got 24, an hour away. My Lord. My Lord. That's a lot of snow. Hey, Misty. Hey, Holly. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Terry. Thank y'all. Yes, if y'all wouldn't mind, if y'all could go ahead and sprinkle, share, grow the tribe, SHARE, right there down at the bottom. I would greatly appreciate it. And also, if y'all will throw the hearts up, that helps me also. What you making? Well, I got me a little cracker tin here, and we're going to make something pretty. Hey, Angie Stevens. Hey, Miss Helene. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Sandra. You're eating. What are you eating, Angie? Where'd y'all go? Where did y'all go? Thank y'all for sprinkling. That helps me out so much. It really, really does. I guess I'm not crooked. It just looks crooked. You got 2 inches in Alaska. Thank you for sprinkling, y'all. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are amazing. Yeah, yes, y'all throw the hearts up because Facebook needs to wake up. The friends needs to know that I'm live. They need to know that I am live. Hey, Marsha King. Hey, to the girl, to the friend. Hey, Sherry Davis. You forgot your smiley face has somehow turned into a mad face. Does anyone know how to fix it? Oh, I don't. I do not. I don't know. Hey, Connie. Hey, Brenda. I'm going to wait for a few more people to hop on, and then we will get to the crafting. Hey, Michelle and Donna and Kim and Leanne. Facebook must be slow notifying everybody tonight. Hey, Emma. Okay. So listen, I know this may upset some people, but I did my homework first before I decided to do this. But I got this cracker tin at the Goodwill a while back, and it's just been sitting up there on the shelf collecting dust. Okay. Hello from Southeast Texas. Hello back from Natchitoches, Louisiana. So, I Googled to make sure that this was not like super, super old, and it's not. Yeah, I had crackers for supper, y'all. Hey, Sally. Hey, Connie Belo. And this one is from the 80s. It's very popular. There's a lot of them for sale online for, they averaged about $6, I believe. So you can find these, even the ones that were from the, gosh, I even saw some from the 40s that was like $12. So they're not evidently a big seller. So, this is going to get painted and it's going to get a napkin put on it. Okay. So, that's just what I want to do with it, because I saw something on the Pinterest that inspired me to do this. And I was like, oh, I have a cracker tin somewhere, and I dug it out. I dug it out, and then that's what we're going to do. That is what we're going to do. And then I'm going to use this napkin right here. Y'all know I'm all about the lavender. All about the lavender. So we're going to use this napkin that someone sent to me. And I think I've seen these on Amazon. You can just Google lavender napkins and it'll pull up a whole bunch of napkins. And you can see what all's available on the Amazon. You had one of those a long time ago and you got rid of it. Yeah, I got to thinking that, gosh, I better Google and make sure that this thing doesn't sell for like hundreds of dollars. And so when I saw that it was less than 10 to get one of these, I was like, well, if I ever want another one, I know that I can just get one for $10 online. Love lavender. Y'all know I love lavender. So listen, you know how sometimes, and we're going to get to crafting here in a minute. It's a pretty big napkin. This is one of the long, I guess what they call the lunch napkins, I guess. I also have it in the square. I have it in the square one also, but for some reason, this one, the print on it was a little bit darker, so I decided to go with it. Y'all know how sometimes you just want to be by yourself and you just want to craft. So that's what I did. Thursday or Wednesday, I don't know, one day this week. And so I just got out here and I just started crafting. I was like, I need to make something to go next to my sink to put my soap dish on that has my soap container and all that. So I just had this raw piece of board, and these are the mini candlesticks from Hobby Lobby, and then I just put some wooden half beads along the edge of it. And I had found this darling little vase at the Goodwill for like 99 cents. And I just threw some pampas grass in it, and I thought, next to my sink with like my soap container, now how cute would this be? I just thought it was so cute. And the black and the brown is my colors of my cabinet. And so I loved how it turned out. I really loved how it turned out. All right, so let me get my wax paper. Have y'all had a wonderful, 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 wonderful week? Somebody had surgery. Where did you find that paper? The wax paper? I got the wax paper at Hobby Lobby. But if you're talking about the napkin, somebody sent me the napkin, but you can find lavender napkins on Amazon. Just put lavender napkins in the search bar, and it'll pop up lavender napkins for sale on Amazon. I don't know if you're talking about the napkin or the wax paper. I'm not sure. I think that's, yeah, that would be it. Okay, put you over there, and I'm going to start painting this, and I'm going to start off painting it black because, and I'm going to use a chalk paint because I need a paint that bites to slick surfaces, and I need something that's dark and thick. That way I'm not having to use so many coats of paint. Kim had surgery. Yep, that's pretty thick. That's pretty thick. That's what I'm going to use. I had this done last year. Unfortunately, they found. See, this Waverly chalk paint and ink, it's super thick. It's very thick. And I'm going to use this brush right here. Hello, Regina. You got your cast off of your wrist. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And see, this is good coverage. This covers really good. So it looks like I'm only going to have to do one coat. Of the black. You've got the same napkin, and you got the napkin from TJ Maxx. So what have y'all been crafting or doing? What y'all been doing? Y'all, I was going to come live last night, but my daughter called and I had to talk to her, and she was going through some stuff last night. So I spent some time on the phone with her, and everything worked out today. So thank gosh. Thank gosh. But I did have this ready yesterday, but she called and I was like, and then I was upset and I was like, I can't concentrate. Got you thinking? Yes, girl. Hello, everybody. Oh, and it's turned cold. It's turned cold here. So if you were the one that sent the cold weather to Louisiana, come get it. You can have it back. I'm just picking, y'all, because I know some of y'all are buried in snow. Angie Stevens, I was on the phone with her the other day, and she was showing me her front yard and talking about snow blowers and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I don't even think I've ever seen a snow blower except on TV. I'm gonna try this. Yes, family first. Yes, absolutely. Yes, this is chalk paint. It's cold in Mississippi. What are you going to use your tin for after you, a flower pot. It's going to be a flower pot. It's finally warming up in Florida. You're supposed to get snow tomorrow. You've got a snow blower? Really? It's probably no different than working a tiller, huh? Or a jackhammer. I've got, hey Debbie. From Alabama. Hi, from one Debbie to another. Yes. Hey, from California. The rain stopped. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness. Y'all had a fire? Yeah, we've had our fireplace on since yesterday also. But I had to open the windows today because I started staining another section of my cabinets. And so I opened a window and the sliding glass door for a little while. You're still in pain in both of your knees. Deborah. Dang, girl. Well, you didn't tear anything, did you? I'm going to put the... Hang on, if this have to do a repair. That was the Waverly chalk paint in the color ink, which is Waverly's black. But I like to use a chalk paint because it bites better to slick surfaces. So that's why. And I wanted to go in with the black because you get better coverage. That made you laugh? Okay. All right, and then I'm going to go over this with brown because brown is the color that I want actually for my base. But the black was going to be better coverage, so that's why I went over, started off with the black. Okay, and then let's do, I guess I'm just going to mix, because I'm really low on my browns. So I'm just going to mix what I have. I've got a little bit of this Folk Art in the Java. I'm going to just put some of that in here. You walk behind a snowblower like a lawnmower, and it blows the snow in whatever direction you point the spot or the chimney. It has a chimney? chimney. Just mixing some browns together. Hey, Lori. I do want this a little bit on the redder side, so I'm probably going to add probably that color cinnamon, because it does have a red tone to it. This, or does it? Or maybe that's the chestnut. Let's mix these together and see what we got. Yeah, I wanted kind of a rust color. Add a little bit more of that. Or maybe some of this cinnamon. That's, well. It's a chute that throws the snow out. Uh-oh. That's okay. That's enough paint. And whatever is left over, I'll put it in a jar. But yeah, that's way too much, but it'll get used. It won't go to waste. Okay, so there's the color right there. I forget that apple. No, that's a folk art. Folk art's usually not that thin. I'm going to use the same black brush. Hello, everybody. Your youngest son lives in Texas? Sounds like nails on a chalkboard. Oh, girl. Tough state. Hey, everybody. Yeah, it's been raining here this afternoon, too. And it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And then it's going to turn colder. Rusty, yes. I'm making a flower pot. Making a flower pot. Well, my goodness. There it goes. All right, I'm going to dry this. Oh, and I am going to also be doing the crackle. It's going to be really pretty. Liquid creamer bottles. Yeah. Oh, angels. Yes. Y'all be sure to sprinkle for me, friends. Yes, throw the hearts up. Y'all throw them hearts up. Hey, Miss Lois. No, it's not getting too hot. Your 6-year-old loves to, yes, loves to throw up. I thought you meant likes to throw up, and then I seen hearts, and I was like, oh, okay. Yes, Michelle. You have some recycling. You've been recycling some bottles. Yes, girl. I'm going to make sure this is completely dry because the next stage is going to be the Elmer's school glue. And I'm going to do one side at a time. Okay. All right. So the next thing I'm going to do is, when I do the Elmer's, let's see how I'm going to do this. Because the whole thing's not going to be crackled. So I think the best way to do this is going to be, I'm going to paint where I don't want the crackle first. I think that's going to be the best way to do this. Let me go ahead and open this one because that one is getting really, really low, and I'll use it for the crackle. What you making? I'm making a flower pot. Flower pot. Okay, and then I'm going to use this brush right here. No, I'm going to use this one, and then I'll use that other one for the crackle. Hey everybody, you made it. Yes. Don't eat the paint. That would be bad. That would be bad. Okay. Let me get a plate because I want to feather out the edges. So where I'm not putting the brown paint is where I'm going to put the glue and do the crackle. It's drying pretty quick on me. Let me use a little bit of water. When I first found out how to crackle, I crackled everything. Yes! Isn't it fun and looks so neat? When the paint starts drying too much on you, just spritz a little bit of water. Debbie Prescott. Hey, Tammy. I do need decent coverage because I definitely don't want the brown to show through the napkin. Hey, Miss Marilyn. Hey, Janice Mercer. You didn't get the notification. Dang. Is Trisha on? I didn't see Trisha. Okay. You're just sitting there. What you making? I'm making a flower pot. It's gonna be a flower pot. Because chalk paint, dries like really, really quick. And to keep it going smooth with my brush, I just wet it lightly, and then that way it stays smooth. So anytime you use chalk paint or like a clay based paint even, always have you a little water bottle. Just feathering it up and down. Hey y'all. Okay, let me try this. Good evening. Oh, thank y'all. Yes, well, actually, I painted it black first and then brown. Hello, everybody. Now, this is from the 80s. It's like from 85, 86. It was a cracker. A cracker. Okay. Love the Goodwill. Okay, and then like this is not a perfect 10. I'm fine with it. It's got some dents, it's got some little rough places. To me, it's just gonna make it look even older. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna start working on the crackle. And I'm gonna use this paint right here because I'm almost out of it. And I need my Mod Podge. Those were from back in the days where we assumed they would always come in those containers, that we just threw them away. My mom had tons of those that I wished I had kept. Girl, you can find them. Why did you paint it black first? I wanted to paint it black first to give it better coverage before I did the brown. Because my black, I used the Waverly chalk paint in the color black. And that way I only had to put one coat of the brown. Okay, and then I'm going to take my Waverly chalk paint in the color Plaster. Okay, let's see how we did. Hey, Miss Helen. Hey, Renee. Okay. And I'm not really worried about full coverage right now because when I go to dirty this up, the coverage will be a lot better. But I definitely want this to look old and crusty. Okay, so this is, y'all gotta trust the process, okay? Trust the process. Trust the process. Right, go back in my glue. Uh-oh, not the paint, the glue. Okay. Let me lightly dry that. Thank you. Yes, put the glue on it. Okay. And go in with the Waverly. Okay, dry that. the glue and sometimes I don't, which I don't dry it all the way even when I do put heat on it, but sometimes I do it both ways. Yeah, this, oh, that's what I'm doing wrong. I grabbed the Mod Podge and not the Elmer's. I'll get the Elmer's for the rest of it. I was wondering why it wasn't crackling as good. Y'all, I didn't grab the Mod Podge. Durr. I was like, I should be getting more crackle than this. Why didn't y'all tell me I grabbed the wrong darn thing? Because I have them right next to each other. It's alright, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. Let me change brushes. I was like, I'm getting crackle, but not near what I usually do. Let me lightly draw that. You can use both, but I like the Elmer's glue a lot better. I don't even know why I grabbed the Mod Podge. Okay. Yes, yes. If you go up and down, then your cracks will be up and down. If you go side to side, then your cracks will be side to side. Good evening. Yeah, see that's crackling so much better. Okay, so you see how this one, how the crackle is on it? And you see how the crackle is like better on this one? Oh, Trisha's here. Girl, you didn't get a notification? Dang Facebook. Dang Facebook. And the thicker you put your glue, the thicker the cracks. Oh, you're fine, girl. You are good. Don't ever feel bad. Ever. And y'all, I didn't get packages mailed out this week. They're going to get mailed out on Monday. I have them ready. Mr. Rennie thought he was going to town today, but ended up not going. And he was going to drop them off for me. And, which is fine. I wouldn't have got them till next week anyway. Hey, Miss Carol. I know you don't, girlfriend. Oh, Robin, thank you. Yeah, believe it or not, I'm running low on napkins. Believe it or not. I've given away, I guess, more napkins than what I thought. Okay. What kind? Oh my goodness. Well, I'm running low on lavender. I'm running low on like just floral napkins. Try that. Yeah, we don't have good napkins here either. If Hobby Lobby and the Dollar Tree or Dollar General doesn't have it, then that's all I have. Knee surgery and get a... Oh, Kim, and prayers, girlfriend. Prayers, prayers, prayers. You see, this is crackling so much better. Tuesday morning, I have not been in a Tuesday morning, and I can't tell you how long. There's one in Shreveport. Okay, Robin, thank y'all. Thank y'all. You see how much better that's crackling with the glue than the Mod Podge? I've heard Tuesday morning has wonderful napkins. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start like dirtying this up. The napkin's going to be the last thing I put on. Let me move some of this out of the way. So, I'm going to take some sandstone, which is I'm going to take some of this apple barrel. That's satin. Why did I buy satin? What the heck? I'm going to take the Waverly chalk paint in the color Sandstone. And I'm going to lighten it with a little bit of the plaster. You got more lavender. Yes. What is on your arm? Did you... Girl, no. I didn't get no tattoo. It's paint. It's paint. Oh no. I want it just a hair bit darker than that Waverly plaster. I could add a little bit of that too. Yeah, I like mixing colors. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah, I like that. So that was a little bit of Waverly chalk paint in the color plaster. It was a little bit of the Waverly sandstone. That was a little bit of the Apple Barrel Territorial Beige. And then I want this brush right here. I want this round brush right here. Is that an old metal cracker box? It is. It is. And if y'all are looking for one, just Google metal cracker boxes. Y'all, there's tons of them on the internet for cheap. Mine came from Goodwill. Mine came from the Goodwill. Probably should put another thing of wax paper down. You can't, I think the color plaster, I think that's the most popular. That and the Waverly Antique Wax, I think are the two popular colors that Waverly has. For sure. For sure. I'm not putting a whole lot on my brush. I think it's still raining outside. Matte finish varnish. I don't know that I've ever used matte finish varnish. Michelle. What color is this one? Oh, I mixed a bunch of colors. It's like a tan. it's plaster and sandstone and territorial beige, and I just mixed it until I liked the color. Okay, and I need to decide. I'm gonna do my napkin on that side. Okay. Okay, and then this is gonna be really pretty, I promise. Hey Sissy. Anywhere also that is lighter than what you want, you can go ahead and fill that in, which is what I'm doing now. Just filling it in with the plain white, or the plaster rather, but not over the crackle. Just do it until you get it where you want it to be. I'm also going to be using cinnamon also to add in my rust. haven't told y'all this in a while, but I appreciate y'all. You know, I hear y'all say all the time that I'm a blessing to y'all. Y'all are a blessing to me. Hey, Miss Mary Lou. Hey, Sherry Howell. Y'all truly are. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't say it enough. And y'all just, I was thinking today how far, you know, when I first started this page, I was like, I hit the ground running, and I didn't know what the heck I was doing. I just went with the flow. I did a lot of research, because if I don't know how to do something, I'll just Google it. And yes, my napkin's definitely going on this side right here. And I was like, I can go live like as often as I want to, which at that time, I mean, I was going live probably 4 to 5 nights a week. And I loved it, y'all. Let me tell y'all, I loved it. But I was getting worn out, absolutely worn out. I was doing craftathons, and then I started getting like anxiety, and I was like, I've got to slow down or this is not gonna keep being fun. And so now I just come on here. I don't feel like I have any pressures or anything like that. Y'all are wonderful. I mean, y'all are amazing. Well, this is gonna be good, y'all. I love how this is turning out. Hey, Sherry Cook, thank you. Angie, where'd you go eat? Oh, prayers, Sissy. Prayers, our friend. My goodness. Oh, thank y'all. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I take some of the Waverly Antique Wax. I'll just use this brush right here. Yes, prayers. edges. We're going to make it look like it's got rust on the top and the bottom. Hello, ladies. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Wait, have you ever tried rust paste? I have not tried rust paste. Somebody sent me something, I believe, about rust paste. I've not ordered it, though. I have not. Do y'all like rust paste? Okay, now that I've smeared it out, I'm going to tap some little darker spots to make it look a little bit rustier. You've never tried it? Extravaganza red. It's the only thing I use. I'm gonna have to check that out. Is it expensive? Okay, do the bottom. Sprinkle, thank you. You've never tried it. Just this week, I got my paint mixing paddles from Amazon. Yes, girl. I need to order me some more. All right, and now I'm going to dry that, and then, no, I really don't have to dry it. I'm going to add the cinnamon. And I'll use the Mod Podge. Okay. Trisha just posted a link. Oh, I missed a side. Oh, I missed two sides. Girl. Trisha just posted a link to the VIP group. If you're not a member of the group, it's a free group. Be sure to click on that link and request to join. And there you can post your creations as well as get inspired by what others has created. Now I'm going to take the Mod Podge. Okay, let me move some of this stuff out of the way because I got to get my cinnamon out. Okay, Debbie, tomorrow I'm going to Grand Junction, going shopping, Sam's Club, Walmart, no Dollar Tree or the Hobby Lobby. Well, you have fun, girl. You have fun. Is it still got snow on the ground there? I'm going to move some of this out of the way. Oh, Lord. Hey, before you go shopping, Angie, you're going to have to come clean brushes. You're going to have to come clean. Somebody help. Okay, I can use this brush right here. Need my Mod Podge. I need my cinnamon. Are you going to post a link to the group page? It's right there. What is the name of your group? It's right there, pinned at the bottom. And if it's not showing up, there it is. There it is right there. Y'all see it now? Y'all got it? Okay. Now, let's just add a little bit of Mod Podge wherever I want that cinnamon to stick. Okay. I'm going to do one side at a time. That way my glue doesn't dry. It smells good. Okay. Kind of blend it. If it's heavy in too many places, you can kind of brush it off. Love that. Thank you. I told y'all y'all got to trust the process. Sometimes I wonder too, when I start out making something, be like, girl, where are you going with this? I'm not sure that's gonna look good. It gonna look good. You gotta practice this technique. Looking good. You can smell it. It smells pretty good. It smells real good, actually. Like, I need to go make me some, like, cinnamon cookies or something. Some spiced tea or something. Alrighty then. A little bit more right there, and then I can dry it, and then we can put the napkin on it. That looks really good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I have a vision, and we hope and pray that the vision turns out. Okay. I know, right, Christine? Okay, Sissy. You will be in our prayers. And your brother. Yeah, usually they do. We definitely hope they do. Okay. Calm down. Okay, what can I get rid of over here? Okay, dry. Tapping on something because they started tapping. Yes, I'm going to spray it with the Mod Podge spray. After I do the napkin. That'll be the last step. You had to go out and come back in. Facebook being rude. Actually, since I'm going to be putting this on its side, let me go ahead and spray this. Oh, there it is. Looks like, where'd my spray go? Hey, Cynthia. Okay, let me see. I'm going to use that side right there for the napkin. love it. Wait till I put the napkin on it. And put the flowers on the inside. Yes, it's Mod Podge. I put my Mod Podge up. I gotta have it for my napkin. Lord, Lord, Lord at the mess. I mean, your girl has got a serious mess. Okay. All right, let me get my napkin and remove all of the plies on the napkin. I'm probably going to blend that out a little bit more. This is probably a 3-ply. Yes, it is a 3-ply. So I'm going to remove the 2 back plies, and that'll leave the top. So it's a 3-ply. Actually, I think I'm just going to cut. Okay. It looks old and rusty. Yes. I'm kind of cutting and like tearing at the same time, so it's not like a straight edge, if that makes sense. You could also like use a tiny little brush and a little bit of water also. stocking sheets. I have one of those. I have one of those. Where's it at? Oh, y'all, it's getting cold in here. Somebody sent me one of those. All right, so I'm just going to get some Mod Podge. You're loving this. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, girl, hey. Just making sure I'm not getting any of that rust, or cinnamon rather, up underneath here. Y'all are loving this. It's really pretty. I'm gonna do the where the majority of the rust is last, and that way I'm not worrying about rust getting up underneath my napkin. This is just a regular napkin at the Goodwill today. Yes, Shauna. Girl, go back and get them. Go back and get them. All right. You're good. All right, let me draw that. Okay, and then one more thing I'm going to do before I put my flowers is in here is I'm going to blend those edges out a little bit. Just adding a little bit of that plaster, blending it along the edges. So those seams are less noticeable. This is so pretty, y'all. Yes, Kimberly. I got the box at Goodwill a while ago. I've had it forever. It's just been sitting up there on the shelf collecting dust until I figured out what I wanted to do with it. Okay. Love that. Okay, let's see. A little bit better. Love this. Okay. Flowers. Oh, let me spray it one more time with sealer. I used brown paint and Waverly Antique Wax and cinnamon. Oopsie. All right, so y'all. Okay. Shauna. That's hilarious. Okay, flowers. I'm gonna use some of this from Hobby Lobby. That might be enough right there. Get these when they're 50% off, because you can get 6 feet for $9 or $10 rather. And I've been using this for quite a while, clipping off of it. But Hobby Lobby. Okay, that, and then and this, I don't know where it came from. These were given to me. It was $11 wherever it came from. That's going to be our main. flour. Okay. Put this in here like this and kind of have it swoop over the side slightly. Okay. Okay. And then I've got some of these twirly things. Coffee and cinnamon. Coffee and cinnamon. Okay. Actually, I'm going to do this one last. Put these in first. It's going to be so pretty, y'all. I'm just going to stick them in here and then I'll turn it around and rearrange it. Really can't see what I'm doing. Seriously, I really didn't want to put floor foam down in here, but I have to. There we go. Just got to get enough stuff in here to keep stuff from falling out. What else I got? Oh, my Lord. Oh. Love this. Thank y'all. Love this. This is what I have so far. Okay. I'm going to take that one out. I'll add some of these. What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all love it? It's really pretty, y'all. I love this. Thank y'all. I love it. I love it. I didn't have a lot of that brown left. Let's see. I gotta do my thumbnail. If y'all love this, y'all sprinkle it. Sprinkle, sprinkle. Need a little something on the left side. I think this one right here needs to like be cocked. And then this one is too tall. So really it needs to go more towards the back. I'll play with it some more. That would look pretty in your house. I love how this turned out. I gotta do my thumbnail. Thank y'all for sprinkling. Okay, what was our highest number? I'm so glad y'all hung with me tonight. I'll play with it some more. Yeah, it needs a little bit something right there. Thank y'all. $138. Thank y'all. I love to see y'all. Get 150. Thank y'all. I love this. I really, really love how this turned out. I do. I'm going to blend that rust a little bit more also. Smile big for the camera. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. I think it turned out really pretty. I need to blend a little bit more on that brown and that rust. Okay, friends, I'm gonna hop off. Thank y'all for joining me tonight, hanging out on your Friday night. The napkin is, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank y'all. Yeah, I need to blend a little bit more. So that way those lines aren't so harsh right there. All right, friends, y'all have a wonderful weekend. Y'all stay safe, stay warm, and I'll see y'all in the next few days. Thank you for sprinkling. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. Okay, friends. Night, night.